life has led to this moment. I am ready for the test.
In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act. Just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
For the worst.
The future is not a river to carry us. It is the ocean in which we drown if we are not prepared.
Empress Valen, the Eternal Empire has taken Voss.
Our forces await your command.
Lovely. Begin the hunt. And torch the planet behind you. When Voss falls, the entire galaxy will beg to serve me.
Your sovereignty cannot be denied, Empress. But the Voss are a stubborn and territorial species. Brute force may impede our hunt.
You're right, Scorpio. Where are my manners? Give them a 5-second head start. Then, burn the planet to ash.
Don't worry, we've got this. On second thought, run! Commander! Valen launched her attack early. We need you now!
I read you, Theron. Hold your ground and defend the city.
The Alliance is on its way.
All ships, fire on the Eternal Fleet. Draw their attention away from the surface. Our status report.
3 minutes to landfall, Commander. Ground troops stand ready to follow you into battle. We'll touch down in the city and lead the liberation of Voss. But Valen won't make it easy for us. She's hammering the planet with the full might of the Eternal Empire.
She's too eager to show off her strength.
The Empress has big shoes to fill.
And like her brother and father, Valen's overconfidence will be her undoing.
We'll cut her down to size.
Torian, what's your status?
Mandalorians are ready to follow the Alliance commander in the battle.
Is the great Torian Kadera ready to give the Eternal Empire a black eye?
I'll give him more than a black eye.
We're coming in fast. Brace yourselves. rally the troops, it's now or never.
Mandalorians, warriors of the Alliance. You served many masters, but today you serve me. Together we'll strike a blow against the Eternal Empire. Empress Valen has declared war on Voss. Your mission is simple. Hunt down her forces and wipe out every last one of them! Kill them all!
We need backup!
Clear a landing zone so reinforcements can join the fight.
Fight with honor! Oyashi! Stay together! Fight as one!
Incoming!
Commander, Lana. Nice of you to join the party.
Theron, what's your status?
I can hold the Tower of Prophecy a bit longer, but the alien enclave could really use your help.
We're on our way. To the bridge, Commander.
The Alliance never falls!
Will help.
Hold the line. See you on the other side, Commander.
Heads up, Commander. We've got reports of a battle droid in your path. Looks like a big one.
We'll handle it. How are you doing?
Touch and go. The sooner we secure Voss Ka, the better.
Stay close! Don't give it room to breathe! Neutralized!
Good, but our fight isn't over just yet. Friendlies are pinned down on the northern plateau. They could use your help.
We're on our way. Hold your position and keep me updated.
Roger that, Commander.
Theron, change of plans. They destroy the northern plateau.
Wait, what?
We're coming to reinforce your position.
Find us another way to reach you.
Head for these coordinates. Last I heard, some Voss commandos were cooking up a shortcut.
This will help. Incoming! Get down!
Commander, they're hitting us hard. Don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Hold your ground, Theron. We're on our way.
Will help.
Do my best. Commander, Valen's forces are gunning for civilians near your location. There's still time to save them.
Are you mad? We can't save everyone!
It's your call, Commander. Sending coordinates.
Valen will answer for this.
In the tower, now!
Voss burns. Your friends suffer.
At last, the immortal Emperor speaks.
Such chaos demands my attention. In my absence, you completed your training and dethroned my son. But you also allowed my daughter to seize power. Now, witness the destructive might of the Eternal Throne.
The throne is your blood-stained legacy.
Under my rule, the throne was an instrument of peace. My daughter pursues more barbaric motives. If Valen remains on the throne, Voss is only a taste of the carnage to come.
Like father, like daughter, though Valen's far from matching the stunt you pulled on Ziost.
My child is more powerful than you can imagine. Soon, you will see.
Good shot, Theron.
I aim to please.
Next time, aim to kill.
Show off. You arrived just in time. The Voss are safe inside the Tower of Prophecy, but we can't hold out much longer.
Remind me to give you a raise when this is finished.
I'll hold you to it.
I hate to interrupt, but we've got company. Horizon Guard. Valen's Executioner Squad.
Sounds like a fun bunch. Let's get you to our command post before more show up.
Greetings, Commander. The Voss feared your defeat. I knew better. I saw a vision of your arrival.
What else have you seen? The smallest detail may be the difference between victory and defeat.
I saw raining fire, an empty throne. The rest is lost in darkness.
We've got a distress call coming in hot. Stand by.
Senya.
Hello, Outlander.
I trusted you, Senya. Why did you turn against me?
I had to protect my son.
Arkin is with me now. On Voss. Of course. Valen's only attacking the planet to burn her family out of hiding.
And now she leaves me no choice. I need your help, Outlander. Arkin needs your help.
If I needed help, your son wouldn't think twice about finishing me off.
Once, that was true. But he can change. I brought him here to mend his broken body. Cure him of his hatred. Then Valen found us. We don't have much time. Help me hold off my daughter's army. Once Arkin's healed, he'll join your fight. I know it.
Save Arkin? Didn't see that one coming.
What do you think, Theron?
Apprehend and interrogate. Only way to tell if he's worth saving.
Extermination is safer. The Alliance can't risk war against both of Valkorian's spawn.
Senya's call originated from the Shrine of Healing.
The Voss and Gormak unite there to defend our home. They will aid your fight.
My shuttle can get us close, but we'll have to make the final assault on foot.
Lana, gather a Mandalorian team and converge on the shrine. Theron and I will lead the charge for Arkin and Senya. We can't let Valen reach them first.
They're torching the planet without me.
The Alliance seeks a confrontation, Empress. You are wise to deny them that pleasure.
Mother's all I care about. Smashing her hopes. Watching her beg for mercy. Maybe I'll throw a party and dance to her screams.
She is not your only obstacle. Mandalorians helped the Alliance break our assault on Voss-Ka. Their victory signals a new force on the battlefield.
The Outlander.
The vessel holding your father's spirit.
My entire family on Voss. Oh, we are going to have so much fun.
For you. Is that a walker?
Her name's Stormrider. Hop in and take her for a spin.
Good work, Torian.
Make them hurt, Commander.
Lana here. Mandalorian strike team moving on the shrine. May the Force serve you, Commander.
Look out, they've got missiles!
We've got repair teams in the field. Find them, and they'll patch us up.
Good luck out there!
This is Lana. We have heavy resistance, light casualties. Comm silence in effect.
Thought I'd see Voss and Gormak fighting together.
I guess all it took was a common enemy. We'll have to thank Valen.
I'll send her some flowers.
Why aren't you advancing on the shrine?
Ignorem dianzonjum visagore kilomba. La ducino futcom, nilguwabon giaroi, kontasavo fatangap.
Many run for the shrine, all die. Hiding is the only choice.
You can risk the Eternal Fleet, or you can face my lightsaber. Your choice.
Eternal Fleet?
That was you.
No offense, but you look really small from up here.
I see you took a break from saving Zakulans to dust off the petty insults.
Zakul doesn't need me now. Voss does. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to protect innocent lives.
Typical. We'll deal with Koth later.
To the Shrine of Healing!
Lana here. Recon walkers spotted on the battlefield. Be careful.
Alright, team, let's get it fixed! Be safe, Commander!
The shrine is ours. Let's find Senya and Arkan before it's too late.
Wait, it's the Alliance commander. Hurry inside. We'll cover you.
This should be the place. Where's Senya?
I'm here.
I want to trust you, Senya. Convince me to help your son.
The Emperor you once fought is no more. I can sense the good in him.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Vaylin.
Quiet, Mother. I wish I'd buried you with the last of your loyal knights on Ord Mantell, but then I never would have tracked you back to Arkan. Now you can die in each other's arms.
You're better than this.
You're always saying that, and you're always wrong. Outlander, why don't we crack open that head of yours so Father can come out to play?
My child makes a mockery of herself.
I know the pain Valkorion must have inflicted on you, but killing him won't heal your scars.
I have no scars! Oh, sorry I have to miss the family reunion, but I've sent you all a gift. I'll see you soon, Mother. What are you waiting for?
The fleet has encountered minor complications. The gravestone dilutes our firepower, but we can compensate.
Do it!
We need to work together. Hold Valen off, and I'll cleanse Arkan's rage. Then we'll join your fight.
I know, my son. If he regains his strength, he will annihilate you and Valen in his campaign to retake the throne.
Please, Outlander. If Arkan isn't healed, he'll turn against us all. You need to trust me.
There can be no redemption for the fallen Emperor of Zakul, abandoned by his mother, poisoned by his father. You have failed him, Senya.
I haven't failed him yet.
Lana, take your Mandalorians and move on Senya and Arkan. They won't escape me again.
People once traveled across the galaxy to see this shrine. Now look at it.
Hurry! Patience. Senya, this is a family matter. You abandoned your family.
Arkin? I've lost him.
You lost Arkin the moment you abandoned him to his father's care.
Valkorion. If I can't save my son, at least I can kill his father. Here, this will help.
The mother of my children, reduced to ruin by a parent's folly.
I know Valkorion's there. Let me speak with him one last time. Valkorion.
Senya, the kiss of Isaac warms you.
And lights your eternal flame.
You remembered.
I've never forgotten. How you sang to me on Ivala's crest. How you turned your back on your children. How you made them kill your enemies. Kill each other. All for a taste of approval that would never come. Why?
You know why.
May Isaac save my son.
I'll be sure to tell Arkin about this touching moment, right before I kill him.
You are truly the son Valkorion always wanted.
Mother! You were mine! Ah!
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
I'll stay here and keep the Sky Troopers off your back.
Arkan is close. We must hurry.
Arkan! Koth, Arkan's escaping.
Now would be a good time to put aside our differences and stop them.
Fight your own battles.
Kill them all.
Valen's going to disintegrate her family, along with half of Voss. Those ships belong to the Sith Empire. Maybe they want to join our alliance.
I knew the Sith Empire would seek me out sooner or later. Their help won't come cheap, but we may need new allies in the hunt for Arkan.
Arkan will return.
And I'll crush him the second he shows his metal-capped face.
You have not earned such confidence. Consider the cost of your hard-won victory. Thousands killed. A planet devastated. A mother's sacrifice. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
Claiming the throne is no simple task.
You are up to the challenge. You were wrath made flesh. You destroyed my enemies and made the Dark Lords tremble. You were the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. No one is more worthy of taking the throne. Not even my children.
By all means, continue stroking my ego.
You are powerful, shrewd, and peerless, an emperor in the making. But first you will strike down Vaylin and claim the Eternal Throne. It is your destiny.
They retreated! This shouldn't have happened. This is your fault!
I gave the Gemini droids the freedom to choose. They simply made a choice you didn't like.
Mother should have been mine. I'm going to dismantle every one of those droids.
By fixating on Senya, you neglected a much greater threat. The Outlander.
My father was there too. I felt him.
And you chose to ignore him. You've been thinking like a child. Focus on the big picture.
I see it now. It's all connected, and the Outlander is the key.
Call coming in from the Sith fleet. It's Empress Asina.
Greetings, Commander. It is an honor to finally speak to you.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did. You saved a lot of lives.
I hope this is only the beginning of what we can do for you. The Sith are tired of being crushed under the Eternal Empire's boot. We wish to join your cause.
And what would I gain from your allegiance?
The might of the Sith Empire at your disposal, for a start. I'm proposing an alliance of two independent powers against a common foe.
The Empire I remember doesn't keep allies for long.
That empire is dead. We have learned to evolve. While you were frozen in carbonite, many things changed. Come to Droman Kaas. See for yourself.
Sure, we'll head right over. That doesn't sound like a trap at all.
What would I gain by betraying you? Your followers would turn against us, and we would have even more enemies out for vengeance.
The Empress did put herself at risk by helping us here. Vaylin isn't likely to forgive that.
We'll pay you a visit. I hear Droman Kaas is lovely this time of year.
I will be sure to give you the scenic tour. I will look forward to your arrival.
I guess it couldn't hurt to visit. We've got intel, but I can learn a lot more if we're there in person.
Don't do anything that will hurt the negotiations.
Understood. Don't get caught.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I'm curious to see if things really have changed since I left. Whatever we find, this trip will be interesting. Here, this will help.
I'm sick of all these double shifts.
We're at war with the Eternal. Droman Kaas. I clung to this world for too long before I cast it aside as a failed experiment.
Don't tell me you're getting sentimental.
I spent centuries here. You cannot imagine what I created. This is the empty husk I left behind. But the Sith could still be a useful tool to help you seize the Eternal Throne.
Honored guests, welcome to Droman Kaas.
Moff Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman now.
Really? I figured your career was over after you lost the Ascendant Spear.
This story sounds too good to pass up.
Back in my SIS days, I may have blown up a prototype Sith warship. Lorman was the deputy commander.
It's Minister Lorman, and the past is irrelevant. I serve Empress Asina now. She awaits us in the throne room.
Welcome, Commander. These are strange times. Once we would have been on the same side. Now we negotiate as strangers.
I didn't expect to be on Drummond Cuss again.
I can imagine. Much has changed for the better since you were last here.
I urge you not to be so critical, Empress. The Sith Empire has always been glorious.
I would like to continue this conversation on my personal shuttle. Just the two of us, speaking freely.
It may not be wise to split up.
I can handle myself if she tries anything. Will you two be okay if I leave you with Lawman?
It's Minister Lawman! Minister Lawman! Is that so hard to remember?
Don't worry about us, Commander.
Trying to throw in with the Alliance. Better than bowing down to the Eternal Empire, right? I remember when everyone used to bow down to us. Those days are gone.
There remain Sith who do not approve of the alliance I offer. They hold tight to the old ways. But to stop Vaylin, we must work together.
Is that all you want? Or are you looking for a way to get closer to me?
The commander of the alliance is a tempting prospect. But this is purely a political offer. We both know there is only one path to victory. You want to seize the Eternal Throne, and I will help you.
And then you'll betray me and claim it for yourself.
Ambition was the downfall of many great Sith. I will not let it be mine. Unchecked, Vaylin will grind us into dust. I am not powerful enough to stop her. You are, with my help. Engine's non-responsive. We need to bring it down. We're coming in too fast! Bail out! Your skills are impressive, Commander. It's good to know your reputation is not exaggerated.
You handle yourself well in a fight.
I can pilot a shuttle, too, unless someone sabotages it. Probably the same person jamming our comm signals.
Lawman's behind this. I know it.
Lawman lacks both the courage and competence to orchestrate a direct attempt on my life. My shuttle has an emergency beacon. The signal should cut through any interference. If help is coming, that's where they'll be.
Just about into the main network.
Someone's coming.
Forgive the intrusion, but I come bearing tragic news. The Empress's shuttle has crashed.
Crashed? Where?
Somewhere in the jungle. Unfortunately, the emergency locator is not transmitting.
That's impossible.
Not if the shuttle disintegrated. I'm afraid there's only one logical conclusion. The Empress and Commander are dead.
Stay alert. Deadly predators stalk these wilds.
You could say the same thing about your cities.
City predators won't eat our remains. Usually. The storms are fierce today. It will make a rescue attempt difficult.
I never liked relying on others to save me anyway.
A sound philosophy, one the Sith Code embraces.
Slogging through the forest to hunt you down was going to be the worst part of this job. It's so much easier when the targets come to us.
You must know who we are. Do you really think you can beat us?
The Geno Harridan feared no one. Not even you.
The Geno Harridan? I thought you were just a myth.
That's because we never leave witnesses.
If I go, I'm taking you with me!
The beacon destroyed, comm signals still jammed, and a fierce storm coming our way.
Even the weather is trying to kill us.
We could take refuge in the Geno-Haradan camp if we can find it. It's likely the camp is heavily guarded.
It won't be once we're done.
Looks like the storm's not letting up anytime soon. I say we grab a shuttle and head out now.
The interference will disable comms and scanners, not to mention the risk of an electrical surge frying our circuits.
Sean, I just heard the news. Let me express my sincere condolences.
SIS reporting has gone downhill since I left. The commander is missing, not dead.
Don't let foolish hope blind you. You are leaderless, as are the Sith. Someone must step in to fill the void.
Forgive me, but aren't you the former Republic Chancellor? You've already served your term.
True leaders don't need titles to hold power. I want what your leader wanted, to defeat Valen. Join me, and we can finish what he started.
Pass. I've had more than my fill of working with you.
You're still grieving. Eventually, you'll realize I'm right.
Storm be damned. The time for patience is past. Let's find the commander.
A small part of me is enjoying this. As Empress, I'm rarely able to test my martial skills anymore.
I prefer to lead by example. Stay on the front lines.
Among the Sith, being on the front lines just makes it easier for someone to stab you in the back. That was too close. The lightning strikes can be deadly out here. If we recalibrate the electrical towers, they will draw in the power of the storm and keep us safe. Feel my wrath. I cannot decide which is stranger, that the Geno-Haradan are real, or that they're hunting us.
We should be flattered. The Geno-Haradan only accept contracts worthy of their skills.
This is one compliment I could do without.
fear the storm is getting worse.
Good. It'll cover our approach to the Geno-Harridan camp.
I see why the Alliance follows you. Where others see problems, you see opportunity.
Found out why Greg Squad didn't check in. Lightning strike.
Survivors?
None. All of them fried to a crisp.
Salvage whatever gear you can, and keep moving.
Feel my wrath.
Found bodies at the crash site.
Asina, and the Alliance commander.
No, our people.
That means the targets are still out there. Find them! Status report. Any sign of the targets?
No visual contact yet. Hard to track them through the storm. Rain's wiped out the trail.
Keep looking. Find them before they find us.
I suppose the shuttle was too much to hope for.
I found something.
It's not enough to simply crash the shuttle. I want to see the bodies. No bodies, no bonus.
Chancellor Suresh, that Republic snake.
I should have known Suresh was behind this. I've heard rumors she was working with the Geno-Harridan.
I had my suspicions. Suresh may no longer be Chancellor, but she maintains control over the Republic. Into the temple! I'm sure there's another way out.
Looks like we have some exploring to do.
Lead the way, Commander.
Reports from Drome and Cass claim the Outlander is dead.
No. Father's spirit is still rattling around in there. His little pet is alive.
The truth is irrelevant. The rumors have thrown the Alliance into disarray. Now is the perfect time to strike.
Odessen is too heavily defended. That doesn't change just because their precious Outlander is missing.
Odessen is not the target.
The looted tomb of another Sith Lord. I once thought these ancient temples held the secrets to immortality. I was wrong.
The search for immortality is a dangerous one.
Only to those limited by their own flesh. I have transcended. Emperor of the Sith was my first face, but it is merely one of many I have worn.
Clearly you weren't satisfied just being the Sith Emperor.
The Sith Empire was too corrupted for me to save, but Zakul was different. I saw potential in the primitive world, so I raised it to perfection.
You speak of Zakul as though it's your favored child.
The Eternal Empire deserves more than my children ever did. When you take the throne, you will understand.
We still need to go deeper if we hope to find another passage to the surface.
Baywan, now's not a good time.
This can't wait. Suresh just sent a message. She's heading here, to Odessen.
Seems she didn't wait for us to change our minds after all.
Send her packing the second she lands.
Some of the troops want to hear her out. They aren't sure the Alliance can last. There are rumors about the commander.
Remind them where their loyalties lie.
Stall Suresh, we're on our way.
Minister Lorman warned us you might sneak off.
Feel my drop. This reminds me of my earliest trials as an apprentice. Clearing vermin from tombs on Korriban.
I remember those days too. It's like our lives have come full circle.
No matter how much we change, some things remain the same. An important lesson. ancient Sith Lords are revered on Droman Kaas. But to move forward, we must abandon the old ways.
Easy to say, harder to do.
I understand your skepticism, but I will prove myself to you in time.
Don't you know it's rude to make me come out in a storm like this? We should just seal the passage behind us, trapping you in here forever.
Not an option. Suresh wants the corpses. No bodies, no bonus.
Wouldn't want to upset your new boss, would you, Lawman?
It's Minister Lawman, and I don't answer to Suresh. We're partners.
You'll die, the same as her.
You should have surrendered, Lawman.
It's not Lorman's call. The Genoheridan always finish the job. No witnesses!
Feel my wrath! I brought them right to you. Now finish them!
Much blood!
Stay back! I've taken your friends hostage. Anything happens to me and they're dead. This is Minister Lawman. Let me speak to the prisoners.
Oh, hello, Lawman.
This is who you sent to capture us? I'm a little offended.
Sounds like you had some excitement on your end.
Nothing we couldn't handle. It's good to hear your voice.
I knew you weren't dead. Never doubted it for a second.
Suresh is behind this. Has she attempted to reach you?
She's done more than that. Suresh wants the Alliance, Commander. She's on Odessan as we speak.
Hold tight. I'm on my way.
You are my guest. Would you like to execute the traitor, or should I?
I say we kill him together.
I fully agree.
Members of the Alliance, as many of you have already heard, your commander is dead. There are dark times ahead. But fear not. I have come to offer you a beacon. I assume you know everything, then.
Admit what you did. I want to hear you say it.
And give you the satisfaction. The Alliance needs a leader like me. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I won't apologize for that.
We are well beyond apologies.
What do we do with her?
Execution, I expect. It's what Vaylin would do. It's what I would do.
And it's exactly what you deserve.
Is it wrong to say I enjoyed that?
Empress Asina is waiting for your call, Commander. We'll meet you in the war room.
Never believed you were really dead, Commander. Not even for a second. Can't con a con artist, right? By the way, if anyone contacts you asking about a life insurance policy that paid out in your name, just say you don't know
what the
me,
Alliance
okay?
would do without you.
Seeing you standing here, alive and well, I can't believe I almost fell for Suresh's lies. Welcome home, Commander.
I apologize for everything on Droman Kaas, but I still believe we should unite your people with mine.
You've proven yourself, Asina. I accept your offer.
That doesn't mean you're home free. We're watching you.
Enough. If this is going to work, we all need to trust each other.
Right. Sorry, Commander.
I hope to prove you can count on the Empire. I look forward to working with you.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the cargo freighter Radala. Does anybody copy?
Corp 10 aboard the Gravestone. We got your back, Radala. You okay?
We've taken heavy damage. Need to make emergency repairs.
Roger that, Radala. We'll bring your freighter on board. Just hold tight.
Much appreciated, Koth. Looking forward to meeting you in person.